is my girlfriend, Gisela, over there.
And she's a very crafty
She's
person.
very crafty, very supportive, and she's very psychic sometimes. She thinks that Sam Kinison is in my room, which I hope he is. But
that would be nice. So maybe he feeds you things at night, like
he gives me all
nothings into your ear.
Idea for my bits, absolutely.
Oh, that's cool. So how is it running 4 comedy clubs? Do you perform in all of them?
No, not all of them, but on certain shows I'll put myself on. But it's very hectic to get every. You know, it's so hard getting people out nowadays because you know, I'm a big
Netflix.
No, I hate reality TV. Some of it's I'm guilty of watching it, but I can't stand it because, and not just for comedy. Singers, everybody, they should come out and watch live comedy.
I know, reality television is really
horrible.
Sucking the brain cells out of.
Don't put a coffee cup on a camera for 24 hours, and people would actually watch that.
Well, if it was Kim Kardashian's, they would.
You know.
I know.
But ironically, with all the success I have going on, and I'm very thankful, on the 16th of November, I had such a bad experience.
What happened?
I don't know if you want me to wait or should I?
Well, you can let it out if you want, but it is National Pastry Day. Is this like a skeleton in your closet? Would you like to have a...
I would love a lady finger.
All right, that's our pastry for our guests. So what's your story, real fast?
Didn't the last time you had like chocolate covered ants or something here?
Probably, because every day is a different food holiday, and we celebrate food because I hate how much I love food.
Like I told you, I used to be a 600-pound man.
That's crazy.
So
that is just
in between my comedy gigs.
That's just
sounds like my bedroom. No, just kidding. In between comedy gigs, I take acting jobs. So there was a Facebook group that posts casting calls, and I seen a movie that seemed sort of interesting. So I submitted for it. I got the role. They called me up. They said, "Okay, report to Woodbridge, New Jersey. You're going to be playing a bodyguard for a drug dealer, no problem." And it was an independent movie. There was no pay, but it seemed interesting enough that it was one of those things you say, you know, what, something might click from it. So I go. There's about 10 people on the shoot, and our scene is that we're in a car, and we're doing a simulated car chase scene where we would drive around the block a few times in the local neighborhood. And my job was to hang my arm out the window with the prop gun and go. So we did it. We filmed the scene. We get back. We get surrounded by 8 cop cars. So they pull up.
Did you not have a permit for the weapon?
Well, I'm getting to that. The kid, the independent idiot college student that was shooting the movie, didn't have a permit to film. Didn't have a permit for the handgun.
See, that's why you pay the big bucks to go to NYU and not school in New Jersey.
And I was arrested for possession of a handgun.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, I did an NYU film. I had to have brass knuckles, and they got a permit for that.
You know what? And I had to spend 4 days in jail.
Oh my God. And they got footage to film, and we filmed like all night long, a night shoot with fog and guns, and I had brass, they had all the permits. That's how I know.
In New York, but this kid now left me and my
girlfriend.
Oh
my God, he didn't even bail you out?
No, he left me hanging out to dry. I don't want to mention no names, Andre Joseph, but that's
okay. Yeah, I like it.
He's barking up the wrong. He's got a world of hurt coming from him.
Can you civilly sue him?
He's probably got no money, but I'm gonna still try.
Yes,
that's exactly how I'm thinking. You know, and he cost me money for a bail bondsman.
God. Did you need a lawyer?
I have to get a lawyer, and I
so
can't afford 20 grand because that's a major. In New Jersey, we don't mess around with handgun laws.
Good, they shouldn't.
No, I know, and you know what? I understand the cops' point of view. They're getting a call that somebody's driving around with a gun. I don't blame them, but you know.
But it is a shoot.
And they should.
No pun intended.
And they had me in the car, and they were talking to the director. Didn't he say, "Listen, that's not his"? And they still. It's very strange how it all went down.
Terrible. Oh, I feel for you. That's really sad news. Yeah. All right, so can we go on now? That's
absolutely. Let's
eat your ladyfinger and feel better. All right, today's December 9th, and it is National Pastry Day. It's also, I mean, if you feel bad for you, check out this one. It is the day that the Surgeon General, Jocelyn Elders, resigned after masturbation comments. She had to resign. Can you believe that? The Surgeon General was masturbating.
I would have think that's a re-election platform.
Ah, good for you. It's the day that Mary Beth and William Hurt divorced.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yes.
President Gerald Ford signed a $2.3 billion loan authorization for New York City. Good for you. You know, Gerald Ford. You know, yeah.
He's still alive.
I don't know. If he is, he's probably falling down. Isn't he the one that tripped?
I think so. Yeah.
Right?
Jimmy Carter's still alive. You ever see the way he looks?
Jimmy Carter.
Oh.
I know. Johnson Grigsby. Anybody know who that is? Johnson Grigsby. He was freed after 66 years in jail. Talking about jail.
Yeah.
At least you weren't there for 66 years.
Yeah, I was freed after 4 days.
That's terrible. Today's also the day that Jim Morrison, you're in good company, he was arrested on stage for disturbing the peace.
You know he's still alive, right?
I've heard that he is.
I believe that.
Yeah, he could be with my uncle.
Yeah, you know.
My uncle, the one born on December 6th. Yes, I still think he might be alive. A Charlie Brown Christmas premiered on this day in 1965. It was the first time you ever saw a Charlie Brown Christmas. Frank Sinatra Jr. was kidnapped on this day. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Wow, can you imagine? The pro football, a hit in New York City. The Grange and Bears beat the Giants before 73,000 people in 1925. Yeah. The first Christmas seals. Do they still have them? Remember those Christmas seals commercials all the time? Buy Christmas seals. Well, I don't even know if they have them anymore because you can probably get them online and print them yourself, right?
Yeah.
Well, the first ones ever were sold on this day in Wilmington, Delaware in '07. The first daily newspaper was established in New York, and it was called the American Minerva in 1793 on this day.
Minerva.
Yeah. Where is that paper now? I wonder how old it was, like how long it lasted. Yeah. The first execution at English Newgate Jail was on this day. I don't know where that is, but...
It's probably far away. It's in France, I think, right?
Yeah, that's not a happy
I don't think they had that in mind.
King James's second wife and son flee England for France on this day. Wow. You see, I guess even being married to the king is not all it seems.
Oh, cracked up to be.
Yeah, she stole her son and left.
France is popular lately.
Yeah, let's go. Well, birthdays, I'm still feeling it for France, but I do feel it for everywhere else as well. It's not only France. California.
That's terrible.
Everywhere.
Middlesex County, 4 days. I felt it.
Yeah, you. I mean, come on, world, get it together already. I just think, why can't everybody just disagree happily? It's like shopping for shoes. I don't like the shoes you probably would buy, but like it doesn't piss me off that much, you know? Like,
it's your right to choose.
Yeah, why can't we just disagree? I just hate it. Trey Cool, it's his birthday today. Jacob Dylan's birthday is today.
Okay.
Donny Osmond's birthday is today.
He's such a nerd. I used to watch it. I'm guilty of watching that show as a kid.
He said he was a little rock and roll, though.
I know.
Was he lying?
Please. He says no idea what rock and roll is.
I'm a little bit country. John Malkovich's birthday is today. He's rock and roll.
He's a great actor.
He is. Joan Armattrane's birthday is today. You know, my brother, who I always say is the producer of this show, his yesterday was the day he passed away. It was he died in 1989, December 8th. He is the reason that I'm here every week. Trust me. But we went to David Letterman, him and I, when he was sick, when it was still at NBC, and the guests were Joan Armattrane, happy birthday, and Jerry Seinfeld. And he wasn't like so famous yet, Jerry Seinfeld. And he was like, this show sucks. Like, why are we here with these two people that aren't even that famous? It's like we get to Letterman, and it was like, I always remember her as the one we saw on Letterman. Yeah, he was, but it was before his show, you know? It was like 89 or 88 that we went. Yeah, that's the day we went to Letterman. And she was there. Tom Daschle, the politician. Who else? Birthdays. Bo Bridges' birthday is today. Judi Dench.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Buck Henry. Don King's birthday is today.
Buck Henry.
Buck Henry was a screenwriter for Saturday Night Live, and he was on Get Smart. But Don King's birthday is today, and I once played a gig for kids at the Little Theater in Madison Square Garden.
Oh, yeah.
And Don King was supposed to be Santa Claus, but he never showed up. I know. They were so excited. Don King was coming as Santa. I know, but he never came.
Oh, I see one I like.
John Cassavetes' birthday is today. Who? Dick Van Patten's birthday is today.
No, comedian.
Red Fox's birthday is today.
One of my mentors, yeah.
There you go. Tip O'Neill. It's a lot of birthdays today. Too many. Hermione Gingold. You remember her?
Yeah.
Him? Her?
Yes.
She, right? Hermione, of course.
Bavar, come on.
The author of Bavar. Jean de Bronhoff.
Oh my God.
Yes, birthday. Angels, we also celebrate whoever passed away on this day. Maureen Cox Starkey, the ex-wife of Ringo, died of leukemia at 48. Mwah. Thanks for being with us today. Vincent Gardenia.
Great actor.
I love gardenia. I always wear that smell. I just love gardenia anything. I mean, I wish I was his relation because I wonder if he had like a real supply of gardenia smell. Oh my
You
God.
like this song by Johnny Mathis, Blue Gardenia?
I probably don't know it.
No, you?
Blue Gardenia?
As well.
My aunt loved Johnny
Well read
Mathis.
as you are, you don't know that song?
Johnny Mathis, right? Isn't that how he sang? Roy Orbison, mwah, he is an angel with us today. And Joey Foreman, I thought you might like that. He was an actor from Sid Caesar Show and the Joey Bishop Show.
I remember him.
Died at 53. And that's enough of that. So you ready to meet some people?
I'm ready to meet some people.
Want to push a button?
Ooh, let's see.
And that's to you, cops in New Jersey. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
So we'll be right back on this Rue and Who.
What's that you say? Rue and who? What's that?